Yewra Akosah Ernest Atnase, or a deputy spokesperson, Ministry of Education. And say any Ministry of Education, SCID, and of course, I'm saying, send the bring na emerintino yɛde frigim na emre fufuru no yasan enomo atwetwe nkomo me patro o wadwenkyere bia fa Ghana ye curriculum ho ye academic system ye education ene ne heka ho ampatro betimi akọ Facebook ho brase akwan so Light TV GH na YouTube Light TV GH na wakyere wadwene e wo honom na yanko yanim free SHS na heka ho nyina obetimi akyere wadwene. And you have some particular areas. Welfare of teachers, availability of TLMs. Na ya share schools and trees in the account. Na advanced mindset education here. You remove back so. Ya sign ya show them. Ora kwesi kwati mechiao. Minister of Education Pierre mechiao pa. Okay, yamu akwaba. Now let me apologize profusely for the late start. Fachen. We promise. Okay. Me pacho we dey briefing so far no Minister of Education youth and some Akosah saying.
Oh wait there me da was say akwanya odi ama me enne anopa awia yi. Se mre na ti say o kan no say mre no eye modia. Mo na mo control mo sister na say bibia.
We need to respect our guests. We are
medical den chair so am Minister of Education Dr. Akosah Ernest and the two deputies. Na me boss nso a na kwanya obama kwanya me ba se kwasikwate you tag in sensem no enye ene fitin ase na ohwe by 2012 and na side journey no fitin ye na se obi ana se nyuma ko bia na se any government entity bia no at any point in time no omo hwe omo adwuma mo ye conditions of service na sa conditions of service no enye static. At least there should be that dynamism. Since society brim, na sense signing so na ba mo ade improve you. And as a ma bi ana oje 1 CD at this time be about 3 CDs. And so na ya na monto bia UTAC any aban etu aba be do some pempensui. Na enche Minister of Education current one Dr. Dichum eba no wono mo dinkita ho bebre. Na eduru me bia ana akwa sikasem. Na sikasem no so no ministry need to an amount bebre na na mo betu ni nyina so say finance ministry and labor ministry no so no also so ebem that's more like a tripartite it also so step in say demands na UTAG and as such a chef for most yapon no hwehwe no aban betimi aye ni nyina mom and say na aban na ho de ne betimi gene na aban no madi saa no baba ne saa ti say aba bedum pempenso yi na nanim nansa na omo esa hia e so mo threaten say nkana kromesa am back on national strike. But fortunately enough, meeting no, it was too timely. And some of the buy no we can see any na buying and no call ben crumbs and more and I said baby I must sit in a pen. He said a ban so be too sana mono. Into details, I don't want to go into details, no. But he said the answer Tiasiano I be doing pen so almost
suspend resume strike no.
Oh that be strike so be resuming internal strike in a
cat and a babon in fa.
Me patrol here into the say any there abai anamo awutu no like I say commendable and my UTAG leadership on also no say almost any agent
in as much as matimi agire mo hono adint na ya yetenase ohu ma ne bobo ba ansana wona threaten say ye strike ansana mpanyufo abam adana mo hunu so ha ne ba na mo so anu preko adwuma ana say employer bia no say mo adwuma ha say mo Light TV mo pani no nka ne pani say ko mo kra mo nka akatuantum ansana empo no aba beka na mo meduru mre bi nso ahun say o mining chichire no no ma bebre na abanani so this is abani nti ne nyina nso esikasem this esikasem ne bia at a point in time na adwuma ko no ana say government entity no at the proposal ne ba no e bia ba no so hwe adabi meet you be 100% was outright. Maybe at least I can meet you by 30% will be a 45%. The 45% no cry now buy so obey no. And yes I buy the car na be as employees no so no dey agiato. Na mo say where dey omo tenase. No we come to a consensus. There are the consensus you know say be various stakeholder engagement no be and na betimi dey so you arrive at this point. Na sa point we no you feel say both parties no at peace. All right. Adiaba ko abeboa Ghana kese pa devoid of partisanship na make us the same way. A free
SHS. The truth, and say, Ghana. My only challenge, and Yentimekas BBA doesn't come with challenge, but my only challenge near the double track system. Any okwanya and my friend Fasu Makwain, to me, be diffi bebre, no makusia de kakre, being in a account. Kemiako say, even though it is a good policy, yes, say education system, bisa, me imagine no. Me patroa, what is the state of Ghana? The double tracks is here, in free SHS.
Yeah, we have free SHS now, MPP, and Iswadi. Going into 2000 elections, 2012 and 2016. Abino, His Excellency Nanado Eka Hunsembebre says a man or Quenyana will be introduced to sa policy. No. Now, any policy beyond so when they bar, you can't rule out possibility of what challenges. Now, chef from 2014 to 2016, any no more senior high, no, now we are below 900,000. But as we speak, from 2018 to 2020, no. And the enrollment now increase up to 1.2, almost 1.3. It's in the number of adults. It's a number of adults. How do we cope with the numbers now? Because see that thing, a Fabian in probably 100,000, we opportunity and call secondary, and also multi-major secondary education. But the Constitution of Article 25 and also, it make provisions also buying and more, so we create an enabling environment. Ama or more sa pepasa office or twice so school biana say any level biano we create sa what congenial atmosphere no enti no ntimi nka say oh baby no matena fie de bi no nko de nya structures na infrastructures na ye pena ya mo musu aba no
bi betena fie na ye nya quality education na ye nyina ebeko na ye nya worst form of education de na ye yesu say akoye say papa no oka say woni plate or dey aduane bigum e wo fie nto no aduane bi obedi wo fom ye ndwen sa sabi
free SHS no enjoy on 3 words principles access quality and relevance and quality wise and there and compromise it and now more about to because sometimes I focus on quality now there be am ho yam fa to ho say it as much as many akwanya me some ministry hono much rather close to 20 years.
Oh, we senior.
Yeah, 2001 I'm College of Education.
Okay.
Na my go through. Yeah, tiana be tia say so bu actually ka say quality I don't know. But be any panana said do person worker.
And my mention your person here.
No, but at least you're right. Yes, you're right. It's you're right to critique every government policy.
But constructive critique.
It's like I say we critique.
Fantastic. It's quality we mean it when we talk of quality.
Yeah, sure.
You know, I'm sure say in a time you ever into TLMs,
yes,
you ever into schools and trees, you ever even into the curriculum. When we talk of quality education, an embodiment of several factors.
You sure?
Don't mean free SHS and say no quality. No, yeah. I think say it will be illegitimate appeal to say be a fallacy of hasty generalization. Say I generalize say because of free SHS is quality. I don't think so. Say, what do you think?
Quality, no. It depended variable side we so. Na me baby am gina. Baby am gina say is more than what the word quality. The me gina say free SHS no. Quality na ye kan.
Based on what?
Based on the results that were the first result that we had. Because any
exams not much right.
Then you use exams as a deliverable, as an outcome, just to measure some part and the more na utu no and since so na edia bro no Senate here. In the history of whatever is or more Ghana, friends say, why can the results in a buy? Ghana and your thoughts first. Now, here is Sidan Nipaniya, and I didn't see that. No, listen, I will come to that point. Okay, because now, because whatever we are at least, we look at other issues now. They lead to that what critical thinking, Ghanaian child now. Yeah,
fantastic.
It will share an amount of banning to now. Nini na say obabua ama enipenya akwenya bi akosku. No more sooner be beer a bit in the abuano. No, so bad. Outside world, be a better placed to serve what society because you can't rule out what the ability of education and I say the capacity and I say the potential of education between transform any economy. Now, if you look at what Vietnam, for almost every year, almost training more than 100,000 engineers. Tigani yentimi ntu sana money bi. Ebetu ntu sana money. It is our free SHS there. Challenges na there were on bebre na no you talk about the double track system. That double track, and also speaking, government started with 400 schools. Now schools now reduced to close to 300 to 350 to 370. Now first years and just schools in double track. You must get that information clear. Because we have about 720 something secondary schools that Ghana has about less than 400 and it's over a double track.
And a lack of continuity in a high. I remember a classical example. Penny Rollins in your DB concerning free health care. In fact, never heard that, but or your home crater. I know free abanso. I know man penny kufo tikesia nyansa who say. Sa ni papa ye intimate couple so. Intimate start to be a mutual health insurance. I know man penny that I ready for the clear and see. Meals Becca say, O man penny kufo ya the name mutual no. So wa masa man penny bit in the hospital. 20 men friend call and quantana. They say anything no ukra card no crisis here national. Continuity has helped the pace of the national health insurance system in our country. Unlike education, for instance. On Peninda Mahama, I started with free day school. And OCC community day school in the account. Because according to him, if we can get access, we need to expand infrastructure. You had a very wonderful policy, free SHS. Couldn't you have expanded the infrastructure? Make sure, say, in a space of maybe 3 years, you see community schools in Ibi, you expand it so that you started free SHS now. Students need to baby. But respectfully, so because say you rushed into implementation of free SHS because it was a manifesto promise at Edian General.
Well, last sentence, I disagree with Sani.
In fact, you are not here even because of politics. So let's take that.
I would say I disagree with Sani Pano.
Okay.
Come me say, na baby I'm free bano.
Yeah.
For the Ministry of Education. What mean can say 100,000 students, I don't say potential students who deny more right to education on the basis of only infrastructures.
Okay.
Community-based schools now, the then friends, Mahama, start here. Fantastic idea. Nobody buy. Now, what should be a CC schools now? We say no. There are certain places we have boarding facilities now. So how do you call it community-based school? Because yes, school and I say person society be I say we share we have visibility studies and I say needs assessment now. In Corona or no, so we put F aka say no befa and sana we drew ho. What I mean you so boson ba ko e be for oyuko.
Asante.
Yes, say bia wa fa if we be put to that me fa ko be kwa.
Na fa order me.
Yeah, it is I ho na school no e wo. Na we hwe Corona you see school na. Given opportunity say Corona o Corona nyina mpo no bie Jesus so mo na. School need to be meeting what? And it's me number. It's in no say being free baby. The free such as anybody say no. Yeah, and train massa ni padodo and cafe. And to be train yourself as infrastructures in way. No, but in any case, that double track, affects quality. Affects quality. It is all running out. Any policy beyond now. You look at possible challenges and how do you deal with the challenges? What going forward? It's a no double track is what. Was then the solution to cure that what a friend said the gap no so we man koran entinafi it is about 8,000 money na it's good some over critics so abani rush but personally and for the ministry point of view need there ya rush na you per se ya boa man koran nya access to what education at the second cycle level because when think say chinchira o yan twema yan see 200 community based what schools ni nyina mi but if some information e bia nka binya amrekakra we share community-based schools now. His Excellency, Jomahama Estasiana, MPP in Swatwaso. It's a completely baby now. Yes, because the facilities. Yeah, the body facilities in Sweden. Asaka and the displacement. Last week, a committee, a national coordinator for CSS, PS. No, because schools need to have. So how do we integrate them into the mainstream? Say a bit to me, posting crowd.
Yane Akosah Ernest na etwenkomo deputy spokesman and deputy spokesperson Ministry of Education. It's likely say you see share next week because I'm into me send but you can join the conversation on Facebook and YouTube Light TV GH. Again and have our Ghana yadisuyan and again aban any Ministry of Education and Ghana Education Services so ayeni and so betimi abomabaso or Facebook Live TV GH but STEM eternity as STEM why no
Science, Technology, Engineering and Mathematics.
Science,
Technology, Engineering and Mathematics.
Every two mo say.
Many say we run a curriculum.
Yeah.
And now we policy direction. Say and I'm say the ministry need at a point in also review. Now we review it because what set a target. Target to be an intimi enro. To review and say there be sa target and intimi enro. Na dia na mo intimi enro. It was so called boom compo coach. Now, sir, STEM na abani any brain Minister of Education, Dr. Ditrum. So, she say no, say assistant
Fantastic Minister.
In 2001, Papa be a friend of water blooms.
Okay.
Now, started we develop a kind of fast to say, open say we need learning outcome. And I say learning outcomes and deliverables now. A quite best now between assessing Korano. You look at the cognitive, the affective and the psychomotor. The psychomotor is a crowd between using inside the IABB. It will be an osade principles also follow, and I say guidelines also follow. So application, this and this, analysis, synthesis. But 2001, in latest everybody said now, having gone through some processes, how does the child what create? The one person that can create
the creative ability of the child.
Critical thinking.
Fantastic.
This is critical thinking and then inform what the policy what makers say yen fa bibimra na say bibina yeba no ye who say all over the world across Singapore and other countries advanced democracies now o matimi akomani because of what science technology mathematics what engineering now o hwe kwara o mo science or pre-tertiary and as yen fa senior high now less than what 13%.
Okay,
this is less than 13%, you know. How do we get we are university that's a tertiary level no humanities na mo economics geography so no no account ni nyina no 60% as against what below what 40%.
Okay,
but if I see a change what the dynamics no
okay intina mo
it's a change na then or see a team here yama manfo any maths and science no e wo form
ye need ye betimi age ho na do we have the corresponding accoutrement and our tools say base science engineering e ka ho na ye betimi dia because then ko
STEM no and yes senior high nko.
Okay, tertiary.
No, yes senior high because you have to get the basis.
Okay, from
there so more progress at the tertiary level.
Okay.
And to know chef for now no your schools be or ya more academia bebre na umbeti man kra na ni age math ho umbeti ni age the science ho umbeti ni age engineering ni ade ni nyina no at the basic level no about 8 to sana mo no now besides sana mo ni nyina no say 10 watts special schools are
okay
I need a purposely say the baba be ye economics ni geography ni bi ho biem then e bi abomusu e bi wo de akobo so ntwe creative art no so wo kumase any ade na de aban no ma opeso to ni say this engineering na ye be kire no ss ho aeronautics because we are looking for artificial intelligence. The artificial intelligence the kwan be na be fa so a ye di no ma bi be gu akwam akra ne to na nia wo say oh wo ye bibi about anatomy no wo wade o ha obeti be click here no anya information about it. It ya no anamon na ban need to say because we need train. Now the research World Economic Forum or my research be say about 65% of inquiry yes ade no to say no in the years to come by 10-20 years no adwuma on be ye no that adwuma na edi ho that manual work e bia be ba me nuanu mo ha se o mu ye adwuma ni nyina na e be change simply because science and technology no and na that's a take what preeminence so no they be take you over. So how do you what prepare inquiry so meeting meetings after the 21st century what age na ye can I say fourth industrial revolution no how do you prepare your case the sound no more about ni eto ni nyina no a jet was say a time will come so we could score Ghana on your what west of no mo betimi are afane ne sub afiti into the international market.
May sure say now hanum aka very few minutes na ya so but next week we have to continue. Yene Union Korea for Chinkomo for mindset education. Yeah. How different is the mindset education from STEM?
Make us say the word and I say we have mind education because every education has to do with the mind.
Fantastic.
Because I didn't know application. It's for you to create. I didn't know but the quan best na be for so prepare I didn't know. I'm a dream etimi apply abroad society because any education what policy that has not buried with the development of the nation, and you want your crank. It's a normal and a more abiding tuning in us, and no, a quite better fast swear. You know, my crowd tears. Now, if you look at the new curriculum now, you're running out, what they call the standard views, what curriculum now. This time round, class 2, I crowd be national exams.
Oh, okay. That is class 2, sorry.
Or more,
yeah.
P1 up to P6.
Obey national exams.
Yeah, P2 obey exams.
Okay.
P4 obey exams. P6 no exams. The essence of said national exams now why can be conducted? It is obey P2 no exams. Then near who say be the shortcoming and I say weaknesses in mathematics and I say English and I say science. The crowd bears to deploy what relevant interventions. No me beti am ya kill cyber lapses no na akra na hu sampa o math no e bia methodology na teachers na pedagogical skills no and a teacher for the lucky. So how do we correct it? Now we have policy be gallop.
Okay.
Yeah, that's our gallop. Or what is seeking to do? They say you identify 10,000 schools, low performing schools. That's how low performing schools. No, you said there be omomodi mono e wofo se money mono for kwa be ne be fa so e betimi abompa cheche for no with the TLMs na say teaching and learning materials na oka no kwa be so de be boa wo amomotimi a kira de say o kira math na be fe root learning.
Okay.
Root learning say 1 plus so e dey say 2 2 times 2 so e dey 4 e kwa be so na betimi demystify the teaching and the learning of mathematics, the teaching and learning of what? Of science. I'm a crowd in your jehun so mass in your debut ed.
All right.
More year to Ninja positive bearing.
Okay.
With the mindset.
But yeah, sorry, but can briefly on Teachers Day, Mama K. DNA be a ubetimia kafa Mama 250,000 some would see them will be plus additional we all the betonkunya first runner up, second runner up. I think something commendable.
Sure.
May I have so much belief in him.
Sure.
As a minister. And I pray say Musumba Buano. Last words. But young promises before say next week we'll have enough time. Now you have a welfare of teachers and you have availability of teacher learning materials. You have schools under trees. You have why a cotton upon no mass and behind Colano. You have I was say no. Na say menye djuma ho nti e de na poneba. Omo ton de na ba bontin. You be practical curriculum na ya connected to the mindset education. Also why you can turn up. About 20 briefly on the teacher day price na mama ake no na sorry.
Djuma ko bia na wo ya afe no o bu nkompo ko hwe wachi. Say deserving everyone's employers and also more year juma ama wunya resource no kwan be so na be fa obetima motivate you because hitherto no near fee so achechefo no yakatua e wosoro bebi nso no hu say heaven ho nya de ombekọ ho so mun ko de anya asasu so
omeji wa ya
and no aban no over the years na I say about a routine thing every year bia no aban ye but this time around no teaching for nyina so kan ho only friends teaching staff no teaching from so bom mo de bi obi beza na say bi obi accounts clerk na say obi oye cook ni adan say safo ni nyina so no anya akwanya e ba bi amom so gibeje o mabodin na this time round no say ya pegem pegya no say first day bi ana bi ya ma obi moto bi ana bi ya ma na friend say Wellington boot so on fan kwafum ene sika no e be say hu sampa cheche na dwuma na wa ye na ban na ni aso because abandon so no na nye so abandon so akosa akwada bi but o say ye bibi na esa motivate afofra o mu so yes adwuma na say other teachers no so say yes ye boy homodin a dabi yes so ma be pie enti dabi an ye be ye koya chechefo ni bebre wo ho a enum din kita ho most especially me colleges be so no we college of education do e buba nya prize there but because we so nyiro mo ho say afisene no ye anasa ban ye bibisa no so a omo so betimi awe ne surprises ni bi
okay nyankopon shira me hu so abotre pa ala me hu so we do mre so I think we just meeting but I like the man I have seen. I pray several go far. We need great minds, to salvage the economic failures of our country. Thank you so much, Mr. Akosah Ernest, for coming. Mr. Akosah Ernest, Deputy Spokesperson, Ministry of Education. Orakwesi kwati assure and say, be omo pama. Na bibi BFM homa suya hubia no. Omane amanfo ache. Enti no mbacho this PR for yenye omo no. Oma ye krado. So no manga na be ye adwuma. Ti Mr. Mawufia no abonsam ama Owura Kwesi Kwati ana Ewura Akosah Ernest. Okay, within Nana Otu Dako, voice for the voiceless and gatekeeper of this nation. When say Fiara there, we do it like nobody's business because the boss check, but you know, Charlie never be a woman from entertainment. No, if I put you, no, you kind of natural. Say review, say gossip, say kill the mic, say raps, say a review of songs. I tell you, stay tuned. I'm baby, I relax it. Boss check at the twassle with hot entertainment messages and even climax at we kill the mic. You enter a hotel. Boss check. After the break.